Commercials. All right, can we get on here? Oh, what's going on with the camera? There we go. Just the camera a little bit. Okay, I think I'm right. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my phone. Okay. All right, looks good. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It doesn't dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. It does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. And love never fails. Good evening. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. And this verse is actually appropriate for this reading. Um, there's somebody in your energy that wants to have another opportunity and chance to date you or court you or whatever, but it's like they need to be hit over the head and reset or something because they're running on an old, they need an upgrade to their thinking because they're running off of an old system and an old way of thinking. And they're getting left behind in the dust because they're trying to, it's like they're trying to force their way in your life, and they're trying to force themselves on you, but it's like in a caveman type of way, and they really need to reset or upgrade again. Whoever this person is I'm picking up on, they need to upgrade their thinking. They need to upgrade their thinking. So let's jump into the read. And the reason I'm saying that is because emergence is out here. Okay. And that's what I clarified. Emergence, the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. That means to unlearn what you have already learned, or the trauma, or the mind conditioning that you've gotten, and to try to look at how you approach and do things in life at this point from a brand new perspective, from a child that is experiencing things for the very first time, like a first kiss, like a first date, like your first crush. You understand? Everything brand new. Never mind how you were conditioned in childhood or in the past. It's time to let a new type of synergy or energy take over. Whoever this person is, when I clarified it, this is someone that did something to try to make you homeless. That was their romantic plan for getting another chance to date you. This is someone that dated you, and they messed up with you, and you just was a lady and you walked away and just left it at that. And whoever you are, you never bothered them or anything again. You just, okay, not for me, and you walked away, uh, because this person was attempting to be childish, and to put you into some kind of game, some triangulation, some foolishness. They tried it. I have a card that says, yes, they tried it. So what I'm getting here is somebody tried it. Okay. Hey guys, how y'all doing? I can see the chat in my phone, but it's something with my computer going on. That's fine. Yeah, this person, they tried it. Yeah, I believe you. Who's this? Josephina Villa. Somebody's messing with my comments too because I'm watching my laptop while I'm doing the reading, and no comments are coming through, and I can't see anything. But I can see it on my. I can see you guys on my phone. Diane Garrison, Janet Judd, Myrna Moore, Jennifer. I can see y'all on my phone, but nothing's on my laptop. I may refresh in a little while. But if they're messing with you technologically, then you're probably right. Because I don't know. Whoever this person from your past is, either way, uh, like a lady, you walked away. You didn't, raise any hell or act crazy or anything. You dated them. They were childish. They were running off of an old program that doesn't work anymore. And you just, no, thank you, not for me. I'm just going to go over here and keep living my life. And this person lost it because they thought that they would have an opportunity to play with you like a child, like a 8-year-old boy. They thought they would have an opportunity to play with you and maybe have time to play in your energy and play in your face and triangulate you with maybe women at work and triangulate you maybe with women in their family, for female friends. They didn't get a chance to do all of that or any of it at all. You cut them off instantly. And that's why they got upset and triggered, uh, because you didn't give them a second chance to play around with you. They didn't even get to have any fun with you. Of course, that's fun for them, not for you. So they've been doing spell work and they've been working with other people to try to cause you to become either sick so you can't work or to cause you to become homeless, is what I got. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. But they've been unable to make you homeless. Okay. They've been unable to get you out of your home so that they can have another opportunity with you. And this is how they get women. They sabotage something in a woman's life. Here, let me flat your tire. Let me destroy something for you in your life so I can rescue you and do something for you. Now you accept my offer because you needed help. Let me hack you and let me block your money and make sure your card doesn't work when you go grocery shopping, uh, when you're right at the counter. And then I'll show up and pay for your groceries so you won't feel embarrassed. Let me, this is an idiot. I'm sorry. It's an idiot that functions straight left brain thinking. This is how I'm going to fish and catch the woman I want. I have to set a trap for her. So whoever this person is, they don't know how to connect with the woman. They believe you're supposed to capture a woman. Okay. And they're trying to capture you, possibly also through gang stalking, spell work, a lot of other things. This person is extremely immature, but they belong to a group and a cult that is backed up by people that work in the government that have access to block you, harass you, and do things. Whoever this person is, something's going on with their heart chakra and throat chakra. And I also, what popped out when I was shuffling these cards was arrogance. Someone is extremely arrogant. And you know what arrogance means? Arrogance means I'm wearing a mask because I'm covering something up that hurts. Arrogance is a mask for people that have pain, that this is how they put a band-aid on their pain. The arrogance is how we put a band-aid on emotional pain sometimes. Okay. So whoever this person is, something going on with the heart chakra, the throat chakra. My two favorite colors, blue and green. So I'll pull those. But it's something else here about remembrance. Okay. The divine wants someone to remember something about someone in their life. And I think this is for this masculine I'm picking up on that's been attacking you. It's something about a connection he might have with an earth sign feminine and maybe a fire sign feminine. They want them to remember. Remembrance is talking about the soul, who we were before we came here, remembering who we were as a soul in a body, and remembering our past lives too. It's something they want this person to remember about how someone rejected them in the past, about how someone has their love or attention and is conditioned, about how the only way talk to them or be there conditional. It's something they're supposed to learn because there are two women connected to this person, one of the fire sign, one of the earth sign. With this remembrance, they want this person to remember something about these women from a past life, because one of these women in a past life was actually a man. and I think it's in the earth sign. In a past life, it was a man that this man got over on. He did something and stole some of his wealth and abundance in a past life. So in this life, he's a woman tricking him up out of getting him to do stuff for him. And he doesn't recognize a pattern. So it's something that ultimately our relationships are not about us. They're about us, but not about us. You understand? Life is not about finding the love of your life, Prince Charming, or your princess, queen, getting married and skipping into the sunset and living happily ever after. Life is about it's a self-development course for your soul. It's not about finding the perfect relationship, finding a kingdom spouse and ruling together, although you may do that. The ultimate goal is self-love, and this ultimate goal in life is self-mastery. The ultimate goal is to master all the aspects of yourself, to bring them into perfect alignment and balance so that you can escape from this realm or come in and out as you please as a master. So the relationships in your life are not about finding happily ever after. There's no such thing. The relationships that you have, and you're lucky if you should find a partner for this lifetime or any lifetime, that you can share love with. But the ultimate goal, again, is for people to mirror to you lessons that you need to learn. And it's something that this person's supposed to remember about they were treated about both. They're treated by a fire sign and by an earth sign. Their love, it's not love. They breadcrumb this person and they treat this person like trash because it's conditional, because of what they want this person to do for them. And they want them to remember that. And they want them to remember who these people are as a soul in the body from a past life so that they can heal from it. Okay. All right. All right. So, very quickly, I'm going to get into the other part, but the six of Vajras. This masculine has done a lot to you behind the scenes, okay? Because he hasn't yet learned that you have to connect with a woman. You don't catch a woman like with a bat in the head and drag them to a cave with a net, with causing her to be homeless, causing her to be stuck, causing problems. You don't capture a woman. You connect with a woman. You connect with her mind, and then if things fall in alignment for you two, and there's chemistry there, then the heart follows. And after the mind and the heart are connected, then the sexual energy and everything else, it can be a full tantric experience in two energies coming together. Okay. And that's a lesson they have to learn. Now, the six of Vajras has to talk about you being victorious and successful and moving forward in your life. That's the six of swords. But this umbrella represents spiritual protection. The reason this person's in their thoughts right now, because every single thing that they've tried to do to you has been a failure. They've worked with even other people that have tried to do things to you in order to connect to your energy, and everything falls to the ground and it fails. And now they're wondering, did they ever even have a chance of winning? Like, did they really waste all their time trying to do this? Was this a mirage? They're like thinking, like, was this really an illusion? Am I tripping? So this was never going to happen. The last few years that I wasted trying to make this person homeless, trying to make them sick, trying to do all these things, it was never going to happen. They're spiritually protected. I really, really wasted my time. It's almost like back in the day, one of my favorite groups, when I was a little girl, the Clark Sisters, is my living in vain? Is my giving in vain? Is it all in vain? Because up the road is eternal something. You understand what I know the song though? You understand? Somebody is feeling like everything I did was in vain. You understand? everything that I've been doing all this time is in vain. I was never going to be able to do a death spell on you and it worked. I was never going to be able to do spell work to make you homeless. I was never going to be able to do anything. Eternal gain. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica B. Is my living in vain? Yes. And I can hear the organ. Hey. Is my living in vain? Yes. Am I wasting my time? Child. Tell him my age. Tell him my age. Tell him my age. Child. So either way, whoever this person is, they're supposed to be learning a lesson. The umbrella is here because you're spiritually protected, and their goofy behind is sitting up here thinking right now, oh my goodness, I don't even believe I wasted all this time. Everything I did was in vain. It was a trick. I was never going to be able to knock this person over the head, make them homeless, or do whatever I wanted with them to gain whatever I was trying to gain. Okay. And I have strength here. Someone could be a Leo. Somebody, the other energy I'm picking up on is an earth sign. Okay. And this is what I want to read very quickly because it has to do with the remembrance. Pandara is the Sakti of lotuses. The Sakti of lotus. Okay. She doesn't, her nipples are showing in this picture, but I gave her a bra here. Okay. I've talked about that before. All of my cards have bra and brasiers on, even the man, because they made his nipples very big. I don't know why. I don't know why they made his nipples really, really big, Siddhartha, in this picture. And they really drew the detail and made him red and just sticking out there. And, I don't want you to ban me for showing the man or woman's nipples. So everybody has on a half shirt or a bra. I did it with my black magic markers. All right. Pandada is the red Sakti of the West. Her consort, this is her, Pandada. Okay. Her consort, matter of fact, let me hold her up for you guys because I want to talk about her for 2 seconds. Okay. The peacock. Wow. Okay. Her consort is Amitabha, and she shares his throne. Her name means the white robed one. As you can see, she's wearing a white robe. She is the embodiment of what? Purity. And she is holding 2 lotuses, symbols of purity. Pandada is clothed in purity. She is the atmosphere that surrounds Amitabha as he meditates. Her protective enclosure allows him to withdraw from material reality in safety. Let me say that again. Her protection, okay, her protective enclosure allows him to withdraw from material reality into safety. She is like a protective white light. She is the wisdom of love. Pandada instructs us not to commit sexual misdeeds, and it promotes contentment. Without contentment, we are continually desiring what we don't have, and we cannot enjoy what we do have. As a cure for distraction and discontentment, she recommends meditating on the breath and bringing the mind to one pointed concentration. This is the wisdom of love. So the reason we're talking about this is it's in the reverse. This has to do with the type of women that are connected to whoever this person is that you dated in the past. The type of women they date cause this person not to be able to make the money they want because they don't feel emotionally safe, which throws off the root chakra. The root chakra is connected to the sacral chakra. These 2 money-making chakras. And when your energy, wherever the mind goes, energy flows. And when you can't focus wholeheartedly on your bag and throw all your energy into it because you feel paranoid and unsafe, your energy is going to go in other directions and be poured into other things that are not working toward your goal. It's going to go toward things that have to do with you being paranoid and nervous, researching and looking stuff up and double checking, looking behind your back because you're paranoid. So all of your energy is not flowing into what it should be because it's going into negative directions and negative things because you're with people that you can't trust. Whoever you are, you embody purity. You understand? This person should have never played with you because you embody this energy. You have a certain level of purity, which means you embody what love is. Okay, she's the atmosphere that surrounds a mitba as he meditates. So you have to feel safe to be able to meditate. He feels safe with her, like he can withdraw from what? Material reality into safety. That means you have a level of purity whereby people feel safe with you, which means you're not materialistic, you're not superficial, and your love is genuine and your love is pure. And it comes from a pure space of good intentions. And you wouldn't hurt a person. So a mitzvah is your energy, but this person has two other women, a fire sign and an earth sign, that they feel insecure around, that they can't be themselves around, that they have to wear a mask with. Okay. And I have to say this about this card here about the Pandada, whose purity allows whoever she's with, to feel safe, to be themselves, to let their guard down. Let me tell you, in case anybody missed out, what love is again. Love is patient. Love is kind. It doesn't envy. It doesn't boast. It's not proud. It doesn't dishonor others. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. More importantly, love always protects. That's what I want you to hear. Because this card, the Pandada, the Sakti of Lotuses, because she's pure, people know they're safe with you. You understand? Because they know that you abide in love. And because you abide in love, you will protect the people that you love and care about. Love, it always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. And love never fails. So whoever this person is, they are not with people of love. They are connected to women that they cannot trust, that they can't be vulnerable with, that they can't be themselves with. You understand? That they have to be in a material reality and wear a mask of arrogance and show material things in a material world. They can't get to their genuine self. Okay, that's what they wanted me to say. So this person, again, they don't feel safe with the type of energies. What's the Three of Wands reverse? The Three of Lotuses reverse. It talks about a missed opportunity. Somebody missed an opportunity that they were working with to cause a mishap for you that would have got these people some money. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was going to try to drain your energy. Now, let's get to this Indonesian and this Cuban I'm picking up on. Ciao. Ricky Ricardo. Ricky Ricardo, baby. Somebody in my Cuban Havana voice, I imagine this person got an accent like Ricky Ricardo from I Love Lucy back in the day. I'm still telling my age. I used to love that show. But I can imagine, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. All right, let me get real. Whoever this person is, somebody meant business this time because they're tired of you not being affected by their spell work. Somebody felt like they were going to be, they were like, no, they have to die. Because there's something in court right now and a judge is in trouble. Not just a judge, it's a whole community of people that are in trouble that have been trying to do something to you. And you haven't been responding to any of the death spells of any of the people that have been in your energy over Desi Arnaz. Remember, he used to be conducting that band, the Havana band or whatever. The Cuban. Lucy. But whoever this judge right here is, they're in trouble, along with a whole community of people So it must be something in court for you that has something to do with you. And these people are like, no, all of us are going to go to jail. So you have to die, period. You have to die. And the people that have been in your energy, you haven't been responding to any of their death spells. You've been ignoring them. You've been ignoring these people, and they feel some kind of way about that. They're like, we're doing death spells on you. What's the matter with you? You act like you don't feel it. You act like you don't even notice that we're doing death spells on you day and night and night and day. What is going on? So they called somebody, I guess that's Biggin, because I got an emperor. And when I clarified who the emperor is, somebody's Cuban and somebody's Indonesian. So there's a Cuban boss figure. Maybe he was married to Lucy. I don't know. From I Love Lucy, I don't know. But he thought he meant business. And he came to do a death spell on you, and he came to do business on you. All right, okay, that's the best I can do for you. But he came to do business. I'm hearing this Cuban might have gotten a flat tire on his way to you. There might have even been some kind of bird presence around you, is what I'm hearing too. For somebody, there might have been a huge bird. Like a huge bird following you everywhere you go. Okay. Somebody's spirit guides come in the form of birds and they follow you. Okay. This Cuban tried to roll up on whoever you are. Possibly when you were outdoors. They might have even come to your home. They might have been kind of trying to case you out. There's a Cuban that's been casing you out. And they might have been around your block a few times. They might have watched you outside your home, but there's a bird that follows you around too. I feel like something happened with this Cuban, like a flat tire or something. Like a tire just straight went bow on them when they were getting too close to you while you were out, whoever you are. Okay. And the Indonesian, they were working together with this Cuban to try to do a death spell because nothing else has worked and these people are giving up hope. Tell me about this Cuban energy. Yeah, somebody went and got them on you, Empress. They went and got this Cuban on you because maybe they have a success rate and they feel overwhelmed. They feel like they can't defend what they did to you. And this Cuban took action, the Ace of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands? And someone might be a Libra. Okay. So there's a Libra that's been doing death spells, but it's not working. So possibly a Libra and a Leo. And you're not responding to any of their death spells at all. There's literally a Libra and a Leo. That's the Empress and this Justice card. There is possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. This came out. There's a fire sign. There's an Aries, Leo, Sag, and there is possibly a Libra. These two people keep doing death spells on you, and you're not even paying them any mind. And they don't believe that it's not having any effect on you. So they're worried because there's a judge involved here with a case that somebody or several people may be going to jail. So they, in other words, you have to die is how these people feel. So because their death spells are not having any effect on you, they recruited a Cuban and an Indonesian practitioner to work together to come toward you. This Cuban is somebody's boss. They might work in the CIA or be connected to someone in the CIA. That might be that Aquarius energy that always comes out. So this Cuban energy might have been sent to your home by an Aquarius energy, okay? And they're like, you had to die. What happened with this Indonesian? Yeah, and these are people that don't make good decisions. They just get all rallied up. I could just see this little Cuban, getting all face all flushed, like, don't worry. Just put the money. You make sure the money is in my bank account and that it is there. Because today, I could just see him being real dramatic. I mean, I have a flair. I have a flair for the dramatic. So I love doing this. But I could just see this Cuban. You just make sure my money is there. Today, this high priestess that you want to go on, you watch me. He's probably looking like he's doing this with a bowl, with the red thing in an arena, pointing his hand in the air. Today, you show me this high priestess, and I am going to get her for you. La, 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 or some shit. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Whoever this Cuban is, I could just see them doing something dramatic, wearing some tights. I'm being racist right now, or I'm categorizing. I'm just picturing somebody in an arena with a bull dressed like a matador, throwing their finger in the air, saying, "Point this high priestess out to me." Whatever. Being dramatic. I'm laughing, but this is the truth. I'm not making this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. And one day I will write a book. One day I'm going to write a book because I can't make it up. You have to laugh to keep from crying. You literally have to laugh at this stuff to keep from crying. I literally have to turn these people into Looney Tune characters to laugh at it, because these goofy humans, it's like they really, really feel like, they doing something. Business. I came here to do business, and we serious. They take, in their egos and in their arrogance, they take themselves so seriously. They really, really take themselves so seriously. We're gonna do it today. In his Ricky Ricardo voice. They take themselves so seriously. Oh yeah, we're gonna do business, and they be having looks on their face and driving around and oh yeah, today we're gonna get you. And you're laughing because it feels like you're in a Looney Tune cartoon watching all of these people. It literally feels like you're in a Looney Tune cartoon watching all these goofies doing all this foolishness. Okay. So this Indonesian might have kicked someone out their energy after the death spell didn't work or whatever. Yeah. An Indonesian kicked a false person. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Warlock out of their energy. Yeah. And a Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. So this Indonesian that worked with them before, they've kicked out this someone. It might be this West African Cancer practitioner, and someone is a fire sign, and this Indonesian kicked both of them out their energy because they're tired of them. They're like, look, leave us alone. It's not, whatever you want us to do is not justified. I can't plan it. It's a missed opportunity. We can't sacrifice them. That's the truth. Yeah. They're looking. Maybe they looked into the future or looked into something. Someone that's Indonesian, they're like, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Okay. This person is in their North Node. They are not a person we can sacrifice. Okay. Y'all are just getting on my nerves. And I haven't mastered an Indonesian accent yet, so I can make fun of y'all. But I'll get one. I'm sorry. I'll get it. I just don't know what an Indonesian accent sounds like to make fun of y'all. Okay. All right. So either way, this Indonesian, and what's going on with this Cuban right now? The Lovers reverse. Someone might be a Gemini. Someone that might have Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They might have made this Cuban this offer, or maybe someone's ex or someone that someone split up with. Is how they connected to this Cuban energy. The Three of Wands. They were expecting something. They were expecting a King of Swords could be a judge. They were expecting to get a Judgment reverse. I feel like this Cuban is connected to the CIA. Okay. This Cuban might have a job in the CIA. They could have even sent somebody towards you to work in your home, like an inspector or maintenance, or I'm here to test for radon or test for termites. They could have sent a Cuban towards you that was actually spying on you to find out what's going on in your home, to release energy in your home, because they're connected to some people that are in the CIA that committed some kind of crime against you. And they're trying to figure out why you're still alive and why everybody is not free from this. They wanted to help get a Judgment reverse, but that's a negative. It's not going to happen. And what's going on with this Cuban right now that is connected to someone in the CIA that can't figure out why you won't die, so everyone will get off the hook. This Cuban is connected to a person trying to kill you's lover that split up with them, and they're connected to an Aquarius and a Gemini. Okay. Yep. Nothing is hidden. It's not a secret. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. You're not going to die. Okay. You're not going to die. Okay. And what else? The Wheel of Fortune. They have bad karma. That's all. Yeah, you shouldn't have did it. Whatever y'all were all a part of, you should have never done it with your dumb self. You should have never done it in the first place. You should learn how to treat people the way that you want to be treated. Okay. Who's this? Somebody might be an Eritrean. They might be a friend of an Eritrean or Somalian. Somebody is either Somalian or Eritrean. Okay. And someone is someone's cousin. Tell me about this Eritrean Somalian energy. Tell me about this Eritrean. Somebody missed an opportunity with something. Someone could be a Leo, the King of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could be a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody was willing to do absolutely anything for money. Someone might be a Leo, and they can't recover right now. Somebody is very powerful. If something was a missed opportunity because somebody might have a lot of power or strength. Okay. I have the Emperor in the reverse. Someone might be an Aries. There might even be an older Eritrean or Somalian that might have Aries in their chart. Something might be illuminated right now that they couldn't keep hidden. An offer got rejected. The Devil in reverse. It's a missed opportunity for this person to do what? To work with somebody. So somebody wanted to work with somebody, possibly some kind of practitioner in a cult. Okay. But they have bad karma. Because they couldn't, they're trying to they wanted to balance some kind of situation surrounding somebody living in their home. They were trying to affect somebody that might be relocating or moving. The Six of Swords. They wanted to take quick action to fix a situation in their own life. This could be someone that works at the NSA. By stopping someone from traveling or moving. What's the Chariot? Someone might have Cancer in their chart. Somebody cut somebody off. And now somebody wants to gaslight and emotionally manipulate somebody. So this goes back to whoever this masculine is. They're saying, remember how these people treated you in the past. The remembrance, they want this person to remember these people from a past life because they still haven't learned the lesson. And also they want them to remember how these people have treated them in the past. Their love isn't pure, so they don't feel safe with them. Their love is contingent and conditional upon, upon this person's ability to get something done for themselves. These are people that have been doing spell work on this person's throat. Why throat chakra is out here, and I'm going to have to pull my throat chakra cards. Somebody cut somebody off completely. What's the high priest or the high priestess? What is the high priest? Somebody can't celebrate. Okay, the hermit. That's your energy. You are this hermit high priestess, and somebody can't celebrate with you because what they invested in doing, was no good. To win at all costs, they invested in doing death spells and spell work to make you homeless. The Magician in the reverse. Every single spell backfired, and here you go. The Six of Wands. You're still moving forward, and the Six of Pentacles reverse. Or somebody kept moving forward with people that don't have the same energy for them. These are people that don't like them. These are people whose love in friendship or relationship is contingent upon this person's ability to make you homeless so they can energy harvest or sacrifice you. Okay. And if they can't do it, these people don't have no love for this person. This is someone extremely emotionally codependent for validation from other people. So they have very low self-esteem and they need to heal. Because these people, this Eritrean Aries or Somalian or Eritrean Aries, along with that Leo energy, they don't have any love for whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is at all. The only way they'll show this person any love at all is if they're able to get the results that they want with you, which is to sacrifice you or to control you in some way so they can steal something from you. Tell me about this judge. What's this about? What is this about someone's cousin? What is this about somebody's cousin here? Somebody's cousin. Somebody might be a mother figure. Somebody might have Leo or Pisces in their chart. Someone might be trying to avoid a tower. Okay. Right now, or this could be a King of Cups type energy, and they can't take a risk to balance the situation. Someone's trying to balance. Someone's getting bad karma. There could be a Leo getting bad karma right now. I don't know. They could be in a relationship right now with a Pisces, and they're trying to balance their situation. Clarify that, Leo. They're trying to avoid a tower right now. They're the wounded warrior because something's going on with them, and they're in a mental imprisonment about whether or not, or about something risky. They're in a mental imprisonment about something risky that happened with someone that they worked together with, or someone that was their lover. So this person was lovers with somebody that might have done something, and they were expecting something. Okay. They were waiting for something. They had planned for something to happen to a hermit. This might be a Leo masculine I'm picking up on right now. I feel like there's a Leo masculine that's getting very bad karma right now because they were in a love relationship with someone that was trying to do something to you. And right now they could be trying to balance their own situation with the bad karma they're receiving with a mother figure that they're dealing with. And they're trying to heal from something financially. They're going through a lot right now because this is someone that might have also been emotionally codependent. They might have been emotionally codependent, trying to fit in, needing validation from others, and they might have been celebrating and partying. This Leo masculine might have been celebrating and partying with the wrong type of people. And they might have engaged in doing something that was very karmic that got them very bad karma. Okay. And right now they're trying to balance their own situation. What is your cousin? The Page of Wands. Someone is okay with something. Someone's complete wish fulfillment, getting a message to someone about an Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Someone could be a Sagittarius, or about an imbalance. Someone didn't think right about something when they came together with some friends or people they're close to. It wasn't their wish fulfillment, and they feel defeated now. And then the Emperor energy. Okay, so somebody might have a cousin of theirs that might be an older person that didn't see a situation correctly when it was presented for them in the past. Okay, and they might be planning to come toward you with a message. Maybe there might be one. You might have an older cousin that might be coming toward you with a message that did not to balance something. Okay, got it. Temperance. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to, you might have a cousin that might be an older person that might be coming toward you to balance something out for you. Maybe this has to do with this judge energy because they didn't think right about something when they were brought into something in the past, and now they want to balance something out for you. Okay, tell me about this judge energy, please, and thank you. Tell me about this judge. I have a King of Swords here. The judge was the King of Swords, and they're heartbroken. I knew it. See, whoever this judge is, I told you this judge feels like they're in trouble about something because they apparently haven't been doing their job. And that's why these people felt like you need to die. This judge feels like you need to die, and they thought you were going to die when they got Ricky Ricardo over here with his thick ass accent. Lucy, this Indonesian said no, they're tired of trying to sacrifice you. But this Cuban came toward you. Whoever this Cuban is that came toward you to try to unalive you, God said no, absolutely not. So now this judge is heartbroken because you're still alive. Tell me about this judge. This judge did something in the past for money. Yep, the King of Pentacle reverse. Someone that obsesses about money and materialistic things. Someone that lacks integrity, selfish. Someone that'll do anything for money. This judge did something here. Wow. And now they're having an ego death about something. There's a conflict. There's a conflict about something because you move forward. Whoever you are, you still are moving forward in your life. So whatever type of conflict this is surrounding you in this court and judge, somebody got a brand new start in their life. You're not stuck in a cycle. You're not stuck in a cycle invisible somewhere where no one's going to know if you die. Okay? You're living your life. You're alive. You're vibrant. You're still moving forward. Something's getting illuminated. They're expecting something to come out from the past. This judge is expecting something to come out from the past that these people did. All right. What is this judge worried about? Them being tied to? Would they take a bribe too? Lord have mercy. Tell me about this judge. They didn't get what they were expecting. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh, they were expecting you to be homeless. Yeah. There's a judge that was expecting for a situation to be balanced by you becoming homeless. So it might have been some kind of scam going on surrounding you or your name, or maybe someone wanted to claim something about you in court, having to do with you being homeless, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. And this judge was waiting for that to happen. And it never happened. Yup. And they have to accept this right now. Wow, look at that. I have the Six of Cups in the reverse, and then I have the Four of Cups in reverse. Look at that. And the Emperor. Yeah, this judge energy, it didn't happen. And they're very disappointed. So what's going to happen with this judge? What is going to happen with this judge? They're going to go into reclusion. The King of Wands reverse. What's this King of Wands reverse energy? They didn't get what they were expecting. They were waiting for a fire sign to set you up to be either hurt or killed. And it didn't happen. Yep. Yeah, this judge is waiting for this fire sign to hire a practitioner that can kill you. The Ace of Wands. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. This judge is waiting for a fire sign to find a practitioner that can kill you. And whoever this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is, they went and tried the Indonesian that they tried before. And that Indonesian was like, no, I'm tired of y'all. It's not justified. That's why they won't die. And the Indonesian kicked that fire sign out their energy. And whoever this Cuban is that they found, they already came toward you in the last 48 to 72 hours, maybe even today. Whoever this Cuban is that they went out and recruited because a Libra and a Leo couldn't kill you. Yeah, that Cuban, it didn't work either. They were unable to kill you too. So this judge is not going to contact you about a case. This judge is not going to do their job. This judge is never planning on doing the right thing. This judge just simply is waiting for this fire sign to kill you. And they will not ever make sure that you get documents, paperwork for a case or nothing. Okay? That's what this judge is going to do. This judge is not going to tell on themselves because this judge don't want to go to jail. They're keeping it hidden. Yup. Thank you, Spirit. I just saw the Moon card and here's the Ace of Swords. There's a judge that's sitting somewhere right now that got paperwork on you in a court case. And if you call that courthouse, they'll say your name doesn't come up and your name is not attached to any case in that courthouse. That's the reason why they monitor a lot of your phones. That's the reason why people that are targeted, they monitor and control your phone, your laptop, and all of your devices. You understand? Because they need to know when you're about to call. If you locate something going on with you, a courthouse where they did you wrong, and you're calling there to find out, is there a case going on with my name connected to it? They want to make sure they either route your phone call somewhere else or route it to the right person in that courthouse to lie and say, no, I'm sorry, we don't have any case for you here. These people are demons. They're just straight demons. And this judge is sitting with this case right now in real time. And they're like, oh my God, why can't this Leo kill you? Why can't this Leo kill you? Why are you still alive? They're so frustrated. So what? While they're on the bench, they just plan on keep on coming, trying to kill you over and over again. Your stability and love life has been under spiritual attack for some time now. Stupid. Tell me about this government official. Tell me about this government official. A government official is working together with someone. A government official. I heard Colorado. There might be a judge in Colorado. Tell me about this government official. There's a government official that's connected to a night energy that's expecting them to die that won't move to calmer waters either. So whoever this government official is, they're also working with this fire sign while they're not in jail. So this fire sign committed a lot of crimes, but they're not in jail because they're an assassin. So that means they have immunity from the law as long as they can kill you. As long as they can take out the people they need them to take out. And it's so funny. I heard Bobby Hemmett say that in a lecture before when he was talking about some man that killed several people and he get out on probation and get out of prison and get out of jail. And he was like, the reason that happens is because he's an assassin for the government. He's an assassin for the government. And when they want to take somebody out for whatever reason, they let him out. On probation. He worked for the government. He's a criminal, yeah, but he never do that long hard time. That's why they'll put someone that has a drug addiction in jail for damn near life, instead of rehab or something. But someone that keeps on getting out and killing people because they're assassins. So there's a fire sign out here that's like an assassin energy, and they use this person to kill people. And this judge and this government official is allowing this fire sign the time, the space, whatever they need to kill you because they want you gone because they committed some kind of crime. Okay? Who's this young man between 18 and 35? A night energy. There might be a young man between the age of 18 and 35 that could have come towards you very quickly. These people are in an illusion. The offer got rejected. These people, they can't persevere. These people are in an illusion about what they can do. Again, those big fat egos. These humans are so egotistical. These humans are literally so egotistical. They march around thinking they have the authority to call death in people's lives and, things of that nature. These humans, they're so funny. I find these humans hilarious, because their egos are so big and they're like little toy soldiers running around thinking what they have authority to do and authority over other people. And well, come on, this is what we're going to do. Get 5 of them together. We're going to drive around and do a death spell to this person. And we're going to get rich and we're going to make these decisions to do this to these people. And you a whole divine being here. You're literally a whole divine being. You're literally a whole divine being. And these goofy humans think that they have like power. They think they have real power and authority over something. What I bind on earth is bound in heaven, and what I loose on earth is loosed in heaven. Not you. And nothing is manifested in the physical that's not first manifested in the spiritual realm. So who has the most spiritual power here? You understand? To manifest. Come on now. Yeah, it's popcorn. It's like you sit with God eating popcorn. God, you see this? Yeah, I see him, honey. Okay, so they're throwing spell work at me while I'm doing this reading right now. You see I'm putting my little protection on, which I already did anyway, because they don't want me to clarify this judge. So let me go ahead and pull some cards and see if I can get some energy on this judge. You know, I'm opposite, girl. I like to do the opposite. I'm rebellious. Whenever someone tells me not to do something and I can't, that's a big green light, and that means go and do it as hard and fast as you can, and do it to the max. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just how I'm built. I'm built like that. You know, when you tell me not to do something, that means do it the most you can. Do it the most. That's right, Empress Love. I know that's right. I want some energy on this judge. Holy Spirit, give me some energy on this judge. There might be a judge in the DMV in DC. There might be a judge in the DMV. Might be a Chinese judge even. We'll see. Please give me some energy on this judge. I'm going to see everything that comes out. Yeah, these judges are waiting for some of y'all to die so that they can get away with some things that they are doing. These people in these cults. Don't be surprised if they freeze my life. Okay, Colorado. I can't. Yo, I can't even make it up. I can't even make it up. Colorado. There it is. Okay. Give me some energy on these judges, Holy Spirit. Oh my God. Give me some energy on these judges, Holy Spirit. Give me some energy on these judges. So this might be a judge in Colorado for somebody. Oh, China. Yo. There might be a Chinese judge, but they might be in the DMV or somewhere else. Give me some energy, Holy Spirit. Give me some energy on the judge and anything of significance you want to collective to know right now. Give me some energy on this judge. New Mexico. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Give me some energy on this judge. A representative. Give me some energy on this judge. Okay, not in this thing. Oh, okay. Trinidad, Tobago. Okay, somebody might be from Trinidad, Tobago as well. Holy Divine Spirit, give me some energy on this judge. Somebody's protecting someone. My bottle of oil just flew down. My protection oil, anyway, it just like flew down, like over time. Somebody is protecting somebody. So somebody's trying to protect somebody on this table. There's somebody that's trying to protect somebody, is what I'm getting. Why my protection oil just felt like that. Give me some energy on this judge, Holy Spirit. Give me some energy on this judge. Anything that you want me to know. Someone might be Arab. Someone might be West African. So somebody's West African and somebody's Arab. Or somebody could be an Arab West African. Someone's from South Africa. Okay, it came out twice. Cape Town, South Africa, and Johannesburg. So I feel like we're getting the people in this cult that's popping out here. Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay, I feel like I'm pulling on a cult again. Okay, that's it. Jamaica. Yup, it's that same cult that always comes out. The same damn cult. The same ones. These might be presidents of some countries. I keep pulling that same energy all the time. Okay. I have someone is West African. Someone could be an Arab West African, or someone could be from an Arab country, or someone is West African in an Arab country. Somebody might be connected to Trinidad, Tobago. Somebody is connected to Jamaica. Somebody is from Arkansas. and somebody is from South Africa, whether it's Cape Town, Johannesburg, or any other part. I feel like I am pulling a cult here. Tell me about Arkansas. Somebody is a representative. Somebody is connected to Colorado, and somebody is connected to New Mexico, and someone might be Chinese. These are the energies that are connected to this judge. Okay. These are the energies connected to this judge. Tell me about this representative. I want to know what energy they are, so when they pop up over here, I'll know who I'm talking about. Tell me about this representative. What about this representative energy? So someone might be a politician. They might even be the president of a country. Somebody is the wounded warrior, a representative, because this was a bad thing to invest in. What did they invest in? Were they energy harvesting from somebody? Were they using someone to energy harvest? They doing something destructive. An empress. So somebody is a politician or some kind of a representative that was coming toward an empress energy and sending someone to unalive you. Like they put a hit on you. So there's a politician or some kind of representative that put a hit on an empress. But the cycle's over. And they've been watching you and they know the cycle's over. And I guess they thought you were going to die, whoever this representative is. Interesting. What energy is this representative? So if they pop up again, I can know who they are. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. What energy is this politician or representative energy? This could be many people, representatives. I don't know. This could be the UN. This could be presidents of country, the UN, or whatever. Somebody that might not be taking another risk, that might be trying to defend something. They could be defensive right now because they're unhappy about the results. So this representative was a part of trying to have whoever you are, Empress, killed. Okay. Tell me about Colorado. And they're connected to this judge. Tell me about Colorado. What's this about Colorado? A night energy. Okay. Somebody might be friends with somebody. The cycle's over. Somebody has an ally or a friend in Colorado. This might be that judge that they reversed an ending with, or someone could have Scorpio in their chart. Yeah, they all work together. This is a cult. This is a cult. And that Aquarius. Okay. So this judge, this Aquarius, and another friend of theirs in Colorado, all of them were working together and they're all part of the same cult. But the cycle's over for whoever this person is. It was a bad idea to invest in doing this. King or Queen of Pentacles, this was a bad idea because it didn't turn out the way they thought. Okay, so this was about draining your energy. So this was about them draining your energy. They might have drained your energy when you were younger. Whoever I'm talking to, these people invested in draining your energy, possibly when you were just a page of pentacles, when you were younger. You were being targeted by this cult that maybe now you're more aware of. But when you were younger, you didn't know you were being targeted by a whole cult that was draining your energy. Okay. You might have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But these people were draining your energy. You might not be from Colorado. You could be from anywhere. But these are cults that exist that target people, men and women, with abundant sacral energy. And they target your life for destiny swapping, for energy harvesting, and for other things, for sacrifice. Because a lot of them, they do human sacrifice. So they've been taking your energy for a long time. What's the Queen of Cups? Somebody can't move to calmer waters now. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a mother figure. Right now, somebody can't move to calmer waters. They're not okay. Okay? Because they can't get your energy no more. What's New Mexico here for? So somebody was going to try to figure out a way to get you put up somewhere. Okay. The Six of Wands, someone's moving forward or moving past something. The Fool could be a new start because they can't plan something in another direction even. Somebody connected to New Mexico is going in another direction with something. Okay, this is a practitioner that might be from New Mexico or in New Mexico. This is a practitioner connected to New Mexico, a warlock or a witch energy whose spell work backfired. So now they're going to go in another direction. Okay. So whoever this person is from New Mexico, they're going in another direction because their spell work backfired. Are they under spiritual judgment, or did someone make a decision? What is judgment? What is judgment? The Ace of Pentacles, they made a decision about something. Someone that was trying to get away with something, a Leo, taking action to do something, and the secret came out. So now somebody's under judgment, that somebody might have offered somebody, a Leo and an Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius too, offered them some money to cause an imbalance. So it's not hidden. This person might be under judgment because it's not a secret that an Aquarius, a Leo, and someone else, maybe a Sagittarius, offered them money. They offered them money to sacrifice you. They're under judgment in court. Okay. So maybe they had to give a testimony or something in court that they were hired by this Leo, this Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius too, to cause you an imbalance using spell work. Whoever this person is from New Mexico. Okay. So they might be under judgment right now for that. Okay. What about Arkansas? Why is Arkansas here? All right. Someone might have gotten over something. Something could be done. Something could have failed. Someone might have been watching and following you, but they're ending a conflict. Somebody was being gang stalked with people that were coming up from Arkansas. I feel like you don't live in Arkansas and you're not from Arkansas, but if you've noticed a whole lot of Arkansas tags around you, there would have probably been some gang stalkers that probably was staying in a real cheap, dirty hotel or motel close to wherever you live. And they were paid to possibly stay in a hotel or motel and to just keep coming out and gang stalking you and doing spell work. It's like, these are like gremlins. These are really like gremlins. They're like gremlins that all just huddle together to do this type of work. And come on, they're going to finance us to stay in a little dirty motel and give us 3 meals a day to do spell work. And to every time this person leave their house, we're all going to drive out and follow them and make them feel intimidated. It's like somebody, you might have noticed, whoever you are, they're probably in a hotel or a motel close to where you live. These people might have Arkansas tags. They were watching you and following you to try to intimidate you. They were hired to do this. Don't worry about them. Queen of Cups, someone could be a mother figure. What else about Arkansas and their burden right now? They were supposed to do something that was very destructive and reckless to you. Ciao. They were supposed to do something very destructive and reckless to you. These people or someone from Arkansas, but their offer got rejected. Yeah, it didn't turn out the way they thought it would. So maybe someone was going to try to catfish you from Arkansas. Ciao, bye. Maybe someone thought they were going to try to catfish you from Arkansas. What is Jamaica? What is Jamaica? An emperor. I think now we're back with this cult of the presidents of these countries that we always talked about. All right, I have the emperor here. The emperor might be a boss. It could also represent like the president of a country. What about Jamaica? Okay. So somebody is some kind of an intuitive or highly intuitive, or someone is this priest energy, man or woman. Okay, a very spiritual person. What about this emperor energy priest, man or woman from Jamaica? They're stuck in a cycle right now. Whoever this person is, they feel defeated because they're stuck in a cycle. Why is this Jamaican emperor energy, high priest, man or woman, stuck in a cycle? Why are they stuck in a cycle? Because their offer got rejected, just like this person from Arkansas. And they're having a tower right now. So there's someone, they were trying to cause you an imbalance. Got it. So there was someone, Jamaican, that made a spiritual offer against you. Possibly this might be some kind of priest. This Jamaican, the offer was rejected. Yeah, they were supposed to cause an imbalance with some spell work, and the offer got rejected. And now they feel like they're stuck in a cycle because they can't get it done. Yeah, they were going to sacrifice you. So there was a Jamaican that was watching you very carefully. They could have traveled to where you are. This Jamaican could have either traveled to where you are, or they were planning something, and they were watching you. How many people do you have scouting you out? Lord Jesus. They scouted you out. They were clocking you. Whoever this Jamaican is, they were clocking you to sacrifice you. But the offer got rejected. And now they feel like they're stuck in a cycle because maybe they did it several times and they were unable to do it. What about Trinidad and Tobago? Ciao. I know this isn't that cult of those presidents of those countries, Ethiopia, Jamaica, Trinidad, and then it was Saudi Arabia and a couple of others in this cult. I know this is not that same cult. Is this South Africa? There is a cult. There is a cult that exists that consists of certain presidents of certain countries that all do rituals together. Okay. Tell me about Trinidad and Tobago. Something got returned to sender. Tell me about Trinidad and Tobago. Somebody's pulling their energy away from something because it's something here about communication. What's the Page of Swords? What is the Page of Swords? Or someone got a communication that somebody's pulling their energy back out of something. The King of Pentacles reverse. Someone's in their thoughts about somebody that's backstabbed and betrayed, or they feel backstabbed and betrayed about someone. A King of Pentacles reverse. Who's that King of Pentacles reverse energy? This Aquarius that didn't provide them their wish fulfillment. So I told you this Aquarius is a contractor for these people in these cults and people in the wealth class and people in Canada that study your DNA. They go out and find talent. They find high priestesses with very fertile wombs, make offers to their families to isolate them, to not help them, to allow them to sacrifice them, and everybody in the family is going to get paid. This Aquarius was who was going around and contracting. They were going around and contracting with these different cults and people, real high priestess women and men, to be sacrificed or to be energy harvested from through isolation and gang stalking. Okay. So this person from Trinidad feels backstabbed and betrayed right now. Okay. They feel backstabbed and betrayed, and they feel like they can't recover because communication. So they might feel like their information maybe is out, personal information, because of a kitchen witch that an Aquarius used. They feel like they can't recover because everybody knows what they're into and who they're working with. And all these people's offers are getting rejected. Jamaica, Trinidad, Arkansas, Colorado, New Mexico. These might be representatives. Some of these people could be in the UN. These people are all a part of with this judge as well, whatever they were trying to do. Tell me about China real quick. Tell me about China. The Lover's reverse. So somebody's not in bed anymore, or a partnership, or with an Aquarius, of course, again. So there's someone of Chinese descent here, possibly, or we could be talking about China. This Aquarius, again, was spiritually pimping high priests and high priestesses to someone from China, maybe a group that wants to study DNA, or maybe for sacrifice, or maybe for energy, whatever it was. They are no longer working with this person. They're not a good match anymore. This Aquarius is no longer a good match for whoever this Chinese energy is. the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. Someone made someone an offer. Someone might have made somebody an offer for the Ten of Pentacles. Remember, someone from Colorado is friends with this judge, and they walked away. But somebody offered someone for the Ten of Pentacles for a judge to make some kind of decision to do something. And someone here might be a Cancer. Someone could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they're not partnering with them anymore. Okay. Somebody wanted them to take action with the Hermit. So somebody, I feel like that Hermit energy is you. Okay. With this craziness going on, somebody wanted someone to come toward you to have sex with you, so that these people could get your energy, and you wouldn't be able to move to calmer waters, but that did not happen. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so someone Chinese offered someone money, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to come toward you to have sex with you to get your energy, but this person can't access you sexually. This might be that person that needs emergence. They need to find a new way to live, to operate, to manifest. You can't just make somebody homeless and then make them an offer to be in a relationship, and then your intentions are bad anyway. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody does not have the same energy for something or someone. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, to balance the situation. The Two of Wands, and they're the wounded warrior right now. Somebody's a wounded warrior because they couldn't balance the situation in a relationship with you, and you're still single. And all right, this Chinese group is connected to Canada, okay? And this is where they're making people offers from to study people's DNA, okay? These are scientists in Canada, these Chinese people, it's a group. They offered this Cancer money to date you, to get in a relationship with you, to have sex with you, so that they could harness and drain your womb, drain your sacral chakra of all your energy. And then they would bring your energy to them, and they would experiment doing whatever scientific research they do. And that's how this Cancer was going to get paid their money. But because they cannot get into your energy to date you, to have sex with you, or anything, their deal and partnership with this Chinese energy is off. Okay. Why South Africa here? Whether it's Johannesburg or Cape Town. Why is South Africa here? Something in the past here, or someone. This is someone that is connected to this cult as well, with that Six of Cups. That Two of Cups came out with Jamaica, Trinidad, Arkansas, New Mexico, and South Africa now. So all these Two of Cups has to do with this cult and all of these people making these spiritual offers against you, whoever you are, because they don't want to let go of your energy. That's all it is. Thank you. I'm sure I'll get the Two of Cups with this someone from an Arab country, probably Saudi Arabia, and this West African. It's all the same. Clarify this Arab country. Yeah, they're trying to avoid a tower now because it was a bad investment. Okay, got it. So this judge is a part of a cult, and they have an ally in Colorado, New Mexico, Arkansas, in America, and then these people, maybe they were getting money from the people that are a part of this cult. Someone might be from an Arab country, South Africa, Jamaica, Trinidad, Tobago. Okay, all of these people are part of this cult. I ain't even started the reading yet. Okay, but that's what's going on. This judge was hoping that you would be dead by now. This judge was hoping that this fire sign would have sacrificed and killed you by now. And it looks like if you're in my life, it has not happened, and it's not going to happen. Child, these people are so cocky. These people are really cocky, aren't they? About you dying. I mean, wow. They really feel like you're going to die for them so that they can live their best life. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and finish the read. All right. I'm just going to quickly. So, this person that wants to come toward you, uh, this has to do with them getting access to your sexual energy because there's a third party here offering them some money to have sex with you, so that even if they have to fake, even if they have to fake a relationship with you in order to get your sexual energy. See, this is why a lot of people want to just be celibate nowadays, because y'all are out here doing this mess. This is because this is the reason why a lot of women are shutting it all the way down, and they're like, you know what, I can be happy and just abstinent, because this is the type of stuff that we're on in 2025. It's a whole bunch of men being offered money and women being offered money to do this to men too. But I feel like they do it to women more than men because we have a womb. Okay. And they're on some type of stuff where womb magic is a new currency, your energy that makes money, that is connected to your emotional chakra, which is the sacral. You understand? So since there are so many people on this type of foolishness where they're taking offers of money from people in cults, covens, to get a little taste of your womb magic, to get a little taste of your energy, okay, so they can manifest because you're abundant. A lot of women are just shutting it down altogether. I don't got time for this. No, I'm not going to give you access to causing an emotional imbalance for me, and so that you can incite anger, so that when there's an outburst and release of negative energy or anger, you can go ahead and manifest with it. Absolutely not. We are not doing that. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. All right. Tell me about this. What's going on with someone's throat chakra that you want me to talk about? Someone's shy, feeling unheard, or struggling to express your thoughts. We got some throat chakra energy. Okay. What is this? Thyroid problems. Okay. Someone might be having issues with their thyroid issues. Speaking with dishonesty, lack of personal magnetism, comes off boring and uninteresting. Speaks with dishonesty again. Uh, whose ex is this? Health issues like hypothyroidism. Again, indecisiveness. Okay, that's what they want me to say for the throat chakra. Okay, we're going to put you right here. Okay, and what about the heart chakra? What do you want me to talk about with this heart chakra, Holy Spirit? What's going on with someone's heart chakra? Now, the element of the throat chakra is the ether. Okay. The color for the throat chakra is turquoise, as you can see here, and it governs the spiritual chakras that govern your spiritual body. Why is your throat chakra part of the spiritual body? Because you can't see what's coming out your mouth, and because what you bind on earth is bound in heaven, and what you loose on earth is loosed in heaven. And you bind and loose things with your mouth. You write spells and curses with your mouth. You understand? You create blessings and curses with your mouth. You know, you literally create with your mouth, abracadabra. You create when you speak. You start off speaking into the spiritual realm, whatever it is that you're going to manifest. So your throat chakra is very spiritual because it's the creator. It starts with your mind, of course, because hopefully you don't just blurt things out without thinking first. But it comes from your heart and it comes from your mind before it comes out of your mouth. Okay. And that's how we manifest, which is our spiritual side. The chakras that are above the solar plexus, those are more of your dealing with your spiritual body. And the lower chakras deal more with your physical body. All right, let's go. Heart chakra. What is this about the heart chakra? I love the heart chakra. I love to love. The element of the heart chakra is love. Somebody has an entity attachment in their heart chakra. Yeah, somebody's heart chakra is all the way blocked. Thank you. That's what they wanted me to talk about. I got it. How did I start this reading off when I was talking about Pandada, the Sakti of Lotus? Fear of betrayal. Why does someone have a fear of betrayal? Because they don't feel safe, root chakra energy. They don't feel safe with the people in their lives because they know the people in their lives are toxic. But the people in your life are a reflection of your energy too. You know, it's a reflection of how healed you are, how healed your heart is. Do you have an overactive heart chakra or an underactive heart chakra? Or are you balanced? Do you know how to balance your boundaries with your empathy and compassion? Do you know how to love with detachment? Do you know where to draw the line with people? Do you know how to empathize without interfering with certain things? Uh, you understand? Somebody has a fear of betrayal because they are surrounded by people they can't trust, and they deal with women that they can't trust. You see, these are women that are the opposite of this type of energy. The white surrounding the Sakti of Lotus represents purity. A person with a pure heart knows how to love properly. They're not proud, they're not boastful. They protect you. They will protect your emotions at all costs. They will protect, we got to remember what love is. A person that talks behind our back with other people and makes fun of you or talks about your body or your cooking, that's somebody that's not protecting you. You understand? Man or woman or talks about your money problems, that's not somebody that protects you. Somebody that you're married to or in a relationship with that's going out there and running their mouth about your pitfalls and your downfalls, that's not purity. You understand? For man and woman. When you love somebody, what did we say about love? Love always what? It protects. Love always protects. When you love someone, you want to protect them emotionally, physically, spiritually. You don't want to see no harm come to them. You understand? So your actions are going to reflect the actions of someone that want to protect somebody when your intentions are pure. You don't want them to feel embarrassed. You don't want them to be hurt. You understand? This person is dealing with very unpure spirited women, women that are very toxic, women that rejoice in evil, women that rejoice in evil, women that are not pure, uh, women that won't protect you and your vulnerabilities, that will embarrass you to the world and laugh behind your back with others. And this is why this person has a fear of betrayal, because they are connected to the wrong kind of people. And they have an entity attachment in their heart chakra right now. And this person, again, they might be having health issues right now, like hypothyroidism. They struggle. They're feeling unheard, or they struggle to express their thoughts. They have thyroid problems with their throat. This person might lack personal magnetism and might come off boring and uninteresting. Okay. And this might be one of the reasons why they might be shy, because they might be afraid to speak up or speak their truth about things. And spell work on their heart and throat, maybe. Speaks with dishonesty. Okay. This is someone that does a lot of lying, and they're very indecisive and unsure of themselves. Okay, this is all throat chakra and heart chakra energy. All right, so what is the QUAN Yin Oracle card? So I can go ahead and do a quick short read with this. What is the Kuan Oracle card, please and thank you? What is the Kuan Oracle card, please and thank you? I literally did this reading backwards. That is so hilarious to me. I literally am doing this reading backwards. Okay. What is the Kuan Oracle card, please and thank you? I don't believe I've read this one before. This is new. It looks like she's playing a harp. Very pretty. Reveal the peacock beauty. The peacock is stunning in graceful and proud display. You, too, are a great beauty. Within you resides a glorious being of light with an ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessings upon your plans, projects, and your words. Okay, watch what you say. Be careful, little mouth, what you say. Okay. And here's another one that I feel like did come out also, the Teo. The Teo is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Feel the joy of release and the wonder of how easy life can be when we let go of fear and control. Okay, done. Fear and control. Bye. All right. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Do a quick short one because it looks like I did this reading backwards. What is the energy crowning this read right now? What's going on? Yeah, somebody's the wounded boy. These people are tired of you, child. They are tired of you. Let's go. What is the energy crowning this read? Can you imagine the Christ child, like Jesus even? Can you imagine when people realized what Jesus was, that he was like a Christ consciousness, a Christ child? Can you imagine all the people, because this energy harvesting ain't new, these demons been around. Can you imagine them not being appreciative and showing gratitude for Jesus, but instead, being in some energy like, oh, wow, he's so high vibrational. Oh my goodness, he's one of those. Oh my God, I just got to get close enough to touch him because I'm going to pull all his sacral energy and I'm going to manifest some more land. I've been waiting to do this magic here, but I just don't have the energy. Can you imagine how many goofies were out there with Jesus, like trying to energy harvest from him? Think about it. You think we dealing with something right now with people realizing, those of us that have a certain level of divinity and wanting to energy harvest from us and sacrifice us. You don't think that happened to Jesus too? You don't think these people was doing spell work trying to harvest his sacral energy? Like, yeah, I'm here to listen to you talk. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. You know, there were people trying to energy harvest him too, so that they could. I don't care. I'm just here so I can see if I can pull some of his energy and do some magic with it. Because I've been trying to. I want to marry so and so's daughter over there, but I don't have enough of a dowry to be able to afford to pay her family. So I'm gonna see if I could energy harvest from Jesus. You understand? Forget energy harvesting. What if we could sacrifice him? Oh yes. Do you know how much abundance we will get if we can sacrifice him? Okay, well, we're going to have to come up with a good reason. Like, we're going to have to come up with some kind of false charges so we can get away with killing him because we can't just kill someone for no reason because then people might riot and be like, this is not justified. So we got to see if we can catch him up and get him to say something or do something that he can get arrested for. Okay? How can we get him locked up? Let's go to the Pontius Pilate and get the Pharisees involved too. Listen to what he's saying. We're going to say it's blasphemy. We're going to say he's claiming to be God. We're going to gaslight his words and twist them around. We're going to gaslight him. We're going to twist his words around to try to make his words and the meaning behind what he's trying to say different than what he's actually saying, so that we can manipulate the masses into helping us to sacrifice him, because we have to make him into a bad person first. You understand? So it's some energy like that. You know, can you imagine back in the day, these people with the smear campaign trying to find an excuse to sacrifice Jesus, but first get him locked up in jail, coming together with the Pharisees and Pontius Pilate and manipulating things in order to falsely accuse him? Oh, he said he is God. He's claiming that he is God. You know, twisting up all his words. He wants to be the king and take your place, Pontius Pilate. You understand? Imagine all of the things that a lot of you Christ energies are going through right now. And you best believe that Yeshua, that Jesus, when he walked this earth as a master, they were trying to energy harvest from him and falsely accuse him, get him locked up in jail. And even if they could get them to kill and sacrifice him so that they could do spell work and come up big time off his energy as a sacrifice. Yes, same, they was giving him the same business too, because his energy was so abundant. He was the star child from the stars. You understand? So what is the energy crowning this read? Yep, so they got together to try to pull another one. And at this point, it's just entertainment, because it's just like watching the humans. What are the humans doing now? For some of you, you don't even feel human no more. You know, it's almost like for some of y'all might not even feel all the way human anymore. You might really feel like you can't identify with humans anymore. You might like feel like you're from somewhere else and you're an observer, and the people you're observing are like from the Stone Age or something. It feels like that a little bit. What is the energy crowning this read? Because it's like, look at this behavior. Look at these people. They look like a flock of birds over there. Why do they care so much about that purse with that name on it? What's so special about it? Can it heal? Can it heal? You might feel like you're from another planet or something, you know, when you're observing, you know, human behavior. Like, why do they like that right there? What's so special about that? Does it heal people? Can it feed them? I don't understand. Because you might be like logical, you know, you might have a logical mind. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they tried again, and they couldn't cause you. They tried to cause you an imbalance, and right now somebody is completely drowning in their emotions, because either this Queen of Swords could be a judge, or this might be someone this Queen of Wands reverse tried to recruit. Somebody's kicking somebody out of their energy or isolating themselves from a Queen of Wands reverse right now, because whatever they invested in, it's not working out the way they thought it would. And this woman is crying tears and like emotional. If y'all can see the image I'm seeing a woman driving back and forth in front of your home, and she's crying. And she's crying because she feels embarrassed, ashamed. She can't sacrifice you, humiliated. She made all these promises to these people. She's under all this pressure and stress to find the right person to work with, because she's not strong enough to sacrifice you on her own. And she's like hyperventilating. She's got both her hands on the steering wheel. She's crying and tears are running down her eyes, and she keep driving back and forth in front of your home because she's frustrated she can't sacrifice you. That's what I'm seeing. This Queen of Wands reverse. She wants to die right now. She just like literally feels like she just wants to die. What's the obstacle right now? Ooh. Sorry. The obstacle is somebody might be about to come toward you to tell you something about your complete wish fulfillment. This might even be a cousin of yours. I don't know, because that did come out in the beginning of the reading. Something these people came together to do to you was a very bad investment. It was a bad idea, and it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. Somebody might have a cousin an older cousin that you've never met before, maybe, man or woman, that might be coming towards you about something. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles reverse, that's this Queen of Wands reverse, and this Knight of Cups reverse. What about them? And in Aquarius, they want me to say, they invested in all trying to hold on to you and hold you back and hold you down so that they could squeeze all your fairy juice out of you, literally, and manifest for themselves. But it's not a secret what they did to you anymore. It's not hidden that they took a risk to hurt you. These people that can't control their emotions. And I've got a King of Wands here that made a spiritual offer here against you, a fire sign. Okay, yeah, these people, this is what they've been trying to do, to hold you back. And what's going on with this King of Cups reverse and this Emperor Aries energy right now? The Nine of Pentacles. You're single, whoever you are, and you might have a Ten of Pentacles coming towards you. Okay, you might have some money coming towards you. And there are two men in your energy right now that want to come toward you and connect to you, that were helping these people to do spell work on you to hold you back. One might be an Emperor, one could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, and the other might be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Both of their spell work backfired, but they want to come towards you very quickly as a strategic move, because you might be about to get some money and you're single, and you're not supposed to be single when you receive this money. These people knew about your money way before you, and that's why they wanted to set you up and make sure you got into a marriage or a connection with someone before they had to give you your money or tell you about your money with their funky asses. Okay? They're having a tower because all of them are under judgment right now, with this Judgment and the Tower. Okay? So somebody might have a cousin of theirs, an older person coming toward them. Maybe you have some inheritance money or something, but they have to give something to you. They have to give some money. It's something that belongs to you. They have to, maybe that's why there's a judge involved. And whatever they have to give to you, they were trying to find a way to send someone to catfish you, to marry you, and get in a relationship with you before you found out about this money, so they could find a way to take it from you. Okay, an energy harvest or do a death spell on you. Okay, because that's what family is for. Give me a final message, Holy Spirit. Give me a final message. Ooh, fell in my lap. This Cancer wanted to get this Judgment reversed so bad. This Cancer has been watching and stalking your whole life because they've wanted to get this Judgment reversed on you in court so bad, or sacrifice you, one or the other. This Cancer energy, they want you so bad. They want to either sacrifice you or get a judgment. Here they go again. You see. They really want to sacrifice you. If they can't get a judgment reversed, they would rather you die. Okay? Whoever this Cancer is, if they can't get a judgment reversed, they would much rather that you just die. So, let them know. This Aquarius and Gemini, all these people are working together. They want you to die if they can't get a judgment in court reverse and find a way to get control over you. All right, one final card. All right, one final card. Oh, there it is. Yeah. The Lover's reverse. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah. Whoever you are, these people are unhappy because they couldn't persevere. They couldn't trick you. They couldn't trap you in a relationship whereby the judge would be able to give you a divorce after they do 3 years with you, or they do a death spell after you have sex. or a judge already planning on uh, ruling in their favor and giving this handler your money after you get married to them. Nothing they planned around your life is working. The Ten of Pentacles, you're the Hermit. They couldn't persevere. The Love is reverse. You're not connected to anyone that's toxic for you. You're not in a relationship, and there's no one partnered up with you. You're solo dolo right now. So this Ten of Pentacles is coming towards you, and nobody can match up with you right now because of all their evil, wicked intentions. These people are drowning in their emotions because you're not going to work with any of them at all whatsoever. The Queen of Swords, of course, you got a boundary to these people, and things are about to be balanced out for you in your life. Okay, whoever you are, things are about to balance out for you in your life. And of course, you're going to keep a strong boundary with these idiots that were all trying to control your life because it looks like you got some money coming towards you. And this Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands reverse, this prostitute energy, they feel completely defeated. And I told you they crying. This person keeps driving through your neighborhood crying big tears because you just won't die. I'm QUAN. This is I have no cut card tarot. Man, people have. Don't these demons have audacity? I mean, these demons really, really have some audacity to be crying about you not dying, like, and throwing a whole big grown tantrum. Like, why are you still alive? Why won't you die? Why won't you just die so everybody could be happy? These demons, they got audacity. I'm so serious. These demons, they really have a lot of audacity. I show gratitude to the Most High God, Yeshua, and to Jehovah for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for favor and protection because we operate and vibe in the highest vibration of love. That's why we have favor and protection. I show gratitude right now for Yeshua, Jehovah, the Christ. I show gratitude right now for earth, wind, and fire, both the group and the elements. I show gratitude for each and every one of the planets that God created with its unique energies and vibrations that help get our prayer requests and affirmations granted. Oh, Holy One, the Moon, Lavana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Anene, Noge, the Sun, Utu, Shamish, Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabaka, and Anerta. Right now, I decree and declare, the sun will not spite me by day nor the moon by night. Right now, I take authority over every witchcraft attack being sent towards me by sun and by moon. Let it burst into flames and scatter, fall to the ground. I shall prosper and be in good health. Every pre-witchcraft attack, let it be cut off and diminished by fire. Every witchcraft attack going on in my life right now, and in this environment and in this life right now, let its power be banished and destroyed by my authority in Christ. In the name of Christ Jehovah. Abracadabra. I will create as I speak. Catch fire right now in the name of Yeshua, witchcraft powers sponsoring repeated problems in my life and attacks. They shall not come to pass, neither shall it stand. Catch fire right now, every waster assigned to waste my life and time. Catch fire, scatter right now, every projection of witchcraft over my health and energy right now. Scatter by fire right now. I command peace, strength, and tranquility throughout this night. Mote it be. Ashe. I now close all portals and sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me. And I fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell and chain, I reclaim my power whole and sane. Through ancestral lines I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It's protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, and by sea. I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be, so shall it be. Ashe. Hey, y'all. Shamika Jackson, Diane Garrison, Empress Love, thank you so much. Noid 444 Tarot, everybody that comes, Rainbow Warrior 33, Darnell Dodge, Lori Taylor, Spiritual Django, Children, Class in the session, the test is your piece you get, not peace you choose wisely, children. I like that. Empress High Priestess, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Amen. Amen. Amen to that. Absolutely. Yes, best spirit team ever. Love you guys. Thank you for the prayers. Your energy is everything. Everything. It's the new currency. Not new, it's always been the currency. Love is a currency. Thank you, ancestors. Diane Garrison. That's right. That's right. We cancel right now every contract and agreement with every enchantment of witchcraft that's pit against us right now. We come against it right now with fire. Burst into flames, fall to the ground, burn the ashes, and scatter in the name of Jesus right now. Yes, Empress Love, that's right. Invoking that Jupiter energy. Tamara Huggins, that's right. Fire for them. Fire. Kiara Chirillo, that's right. In the name of Jesus. That's right. Very Flores, feel good. Josephine Villa, Joseph R. Everybody. Thank you. That collective energy is fire against these warlock and witches with this demonic possession that gives them this entitlement complex to the point of delusion that they feel entitled to your death so that they can live their life and get instant gratification working hard for the things they want in their life. How dare you not die so that my wishes can be met? You know, I'm so angry and frustrated and I feel entitled why I keep driving by your home. I thought you was a nobody. Why can't I kill you? I should be able to do this. This entitlement complex to the point of delusion is sick. It's really sick. And I cannot wait for all of them to be banished for good. I'm telling you, these demonic entities and principalities and spirits possessing these people, I hope they do get free. They're still going to get karma, but I hope they get free from these demonic spirits because it's sickening. It makes me want to vomit. I love you guys. I'm QUAN Yin. This is love of the highest vibration. Always remember what love is.